Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are here to solve the lucky number in a matrix problem in LeetCode. So it's an easy tagged question in LeetCode. So there are basically two approaches to solve this problem. So the first one is brute force and the next one is an optimal solution. So the optimal solution I will be covering in my next video. So this is the brute force solution. So first I will explain the question, what is the question, and then move to the approach which I have done in this solution. So basically I have used Java as a programming language in this question to solve this. So we are basically given a matrix. So this is the matrix, and each matrix will be having certain rows and certain columns. So before that we have to know what is a lucky number. So here the description for the lucky number is given as the element of the matrix such that it is the minimum element of its row and the maximum in its column. So if we consider an example, here the input is 3, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13 and 15, 16 and 17. So here if we consider so here the output is 15. So in the third row, this is first row, second row and third row we are having 15 as a number, and in the column 3, 9 and 15, which is the maximum number is 15 and the minimum of the row is 15. Okay, so this row is having the minimum element as 15, and when we consider the row, in the row we are having the maximum number as 15. So this is considered as a lucky number. Okay, so let's move to the solution. So this is the solution. It's of 46 line code, and basically what I have done is, so I had taken the length of the matrix, that is the row, how many rows are there and how many columns are there I have taken. So basically it is required in order to traverse the matrix. So I have declared two array list and one hash map. So the first array list is used in order to store all the to find and store the minimum element in the particular row. For example, if we have 3, 7 and 8, the minimum element in this row is 3. So in order to store that, I have taken that particular list of array list called min row. So we will be appending all the smallest element in a particular row into this min row, and this min map is used in order to store the particular column index of a particular smallest element. Okay, if we consider an example, this 3, 7, 8 is having smallest element as 3, so it is in the index. If we consider the column, it is in the 0th index. Okay, this is the 0th index, and if we consider this row, this 9 is in the 0th index, and 15, 16, 17 is also at the 15 is also at the 0th index. So that particular column is stored in this min hash map. Okay, so let's move to code. First, what I have done is I have traversed all the row, and I have run two loops, that one for the row and one for the column, and this from here to here I am checking what is the smallest element in the particular row. That is, each row and column is traversed, and I have found which is the smallest element in the particular row, and that particular element is added to the min row, and that row along with its column value is added to the hash map. Okay, that's about finding the smallest element in each row. Okay, after that, so now after running this loop, this min row will be having all the smallest element in each row. Okay, so each row will be having a single smallest element, right? So each smallest element will be stored in this array. that array, that value of a particular array will be having a particular index number in this min hash map. Okay, so whenever we call a array value, it will return its index. Okay, so from here, so I have again run two loops for avoiding the matrix, and here we are finding the highest number of each row. Okay, highest number of each row. So we need the row number. Okay, for needing that row, for getting the row number, we should know the index, right? Like if in this example, consider this example, I have got the smallest element array as 3, 9 and 15. 3, 9 and 15 as the min row array. Okay, whenever we are traversing, the first element that we will be having is 3. Okay, that 3 is in the 0th index. Okay, now the traversal goes like this: 3, 9 and 15. Okay, 3, 9 and 15. For traversing this 3, 9 and 15, what I have done is I have taken a variable height where I will be getting the index value, where I will be getting the particular value of the smallest element in a row by using get function, and I will be having that particular smallest element of the row in this high variable. Okay, so so now I don't know which column I have to traverse, whether it is this column, or this one. That I don't know. Okay, first, second or third, I don't know which row I have to traverse. So for that I have used the hash map to store the index. So by invoking the particular key, I can get the value which one we have stored as the column value. So we will be easily getting that column value, and we have stored it in this column variable. Okay, so what we are doing now is we will be finding the highest number in the particular column. Okay, we are finding the highest number in the particular column, and that highest number we will be storing. That highest number we will be checking it with the number which we have got as the smallest element of the row. Okay, so we are having a smallest element in the row, and through that particular row we are through that particular column we are traversing and finding the maximum highest number of the particular row. So that particular row number and that highest smallest number in the column will be combined. If it is equal, that is, if it is equal, then we will be adding it to the another list of integer which we have defined here, lucky. We will be adding it to this array, and which will be just returning from the loop. Okay, that's a procedure. So I hope you have understood this one. I will explain it again. So first, what I have done is I have taken two loops, this loop and this loop. I have that is mainly used in order to traverse the rows. We'll be traversing it row by row. Okay, so the high is used in order to get the particular smallest value of the row. Okay, so that smallest value of the row will be having an index in the particular column. Okay, that is stored in this min hash map. That column number I have invoked and stored in this column. Okay, so whenever I am checking, the j will be increasing, like j will be 0, 1, 2, like it will be going down. Okay, this column will be static so that we can traverse it throughout the columns. Okay, so I am checking whether the this is the code for finding the largest element in the row. That is very easy, you can just figure it out. So I am finding the maximum element and storing it in the highest value. Okay, if the particular element that occurs at the highest is same as the element which we have found, that is the smallest element in a particular row. If it is equal, then it's a lucky number. Okay, if it's a lucky number, then we will be adding it to the lucky array. Okay, then after that we will be returning the lucky. Okay, so this program is a brute force and it is not that optimal. You can write a code that is very optimal. Okay, so this is passing all the test cases. So thanks for watching.